want loads of people from Facebook going over to your website, and so much so that it's spilling out like a geyser. Hey, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get traffic to your website from Facebook. All right, this is going to be no fluff, right? You may have seen other videos, may have not, but what is out there just gives you bits and little pieces of it. I'm going to actually try to go into it as specifically as I can. I know I'm limited on time. I could be here for hours doing this. All right, but before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos on digital marketing, specifically affiliate marketing, which is what I do, and coaching, consulting, all these other things as well. So don't miss a thing. Make sure you subscribe so you can see any of my future work, and you can actually see all the videos that I already have in my library. All right, so I'm going to cut to it now, and I'm going to go ahead and get on the share screen, and I'm going to show you what I would be doing in my own businesses so you can go ahead and replicate it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one of my Facebook pages, and that's where we're going to begin. I have a couple businesses, right? I started mine in the health and wellness space. I won't go into a backstory here on that, but that's where I began, and I started monetizing it through affiliate marketing. I had tried previous things in the past too, and affiliate marketing was my favorite way of monetizing. So let me go ahead and go into this one here. And I do want to assure you that I will start off here by talking about organic methods, and it will again begin my business page. So this is mine. If you come onto here, this is my sites for remove back pain. I've had this one up for a while now, helping people out in the lower back pain space, back pain. And it's funny that I had started in here because, I have more of a mathematical mind, but, when you can take an interest you have and take it to another level that you didn't think you'd ever get to, you get out of your comfort. I've been so out of my comfort zone doing something like this where I wasn't like passionate about it, but I had experiences in it. So I was able to help a lot of people out, and I still do to this day. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of just scroll down this page, and I'm going to show you a particular method that I'm using, right? And this method here is one where I'm posting my blog content. So you might be somebody who has a blog content. And this also works well for things like with videos, podcasts, other things as well, where you want to send people out to your sites and you have all this other material there, right? And as well to your other channels. But here you're going to see these posts that I've been putting. I put some of them just recently, so they're not going to be as engaged with people, but I'll show you some of the ones that have a lot of engagement and a lot of attention on them. And I'm going to tell you, how I was able to get that. So I'm here constantly, we'll say maybe 2 to 3 times a week posting on my Facebook fan page. And I know maybe you're thinking, and other people with your more experience with this would be thinking, well, don't post on your business page. It just doesn't work. You should be posting on your newsfeed. And to a degree, and more so nowadays than ever, it is right. But it's all dependent on the niche you're in, all dependent on the industry you're in. But aside from that, you still need to be posting on it because you're never going to know. All of this you do online is a scientific experiment. I went to college, right? Studied mathematics, business, and chemistry was my minor. And as a Division I athlete too in soccer. So I love the scientific process of this, right? My hypotheses, my predictions, what are my trials and experiments. So you always have to be in there testing, right? I wish I would have started with Facebook a little bit sooner. I actually started with my website blog, right? And I focused on that for a long time and like tweeted, right? But I never really went into like the video or too much of the Facebook side. But Facebook will help you out. So what I do here is I have my post. I have one pinned, so you can pin them to the top, right? I can unpin it if I wanted, and I can pin it right here. Right now it's pinned. So what I do is I have a certain template I go off of, okay? And by the way, I'll have my Facebook accelerator course you can check out in the description down below. You can go ahead and get it for free. Right, I'll give you that, and I think there'll be some templates in there that you can check out as well. right? You don't have to pay for this. This is stuff that's gold, guys. Nobody else is giving you this information because you're not really focusing on it, and they don't know how. And if they give you some kind of information, they're not doing it themselves enough, or they're just not doing it. There's people out there who are just producing videos just to produce them because they hear from somebody else. I'm actually the protagonist here doing what I say. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm ethical in every sense. If you follow me, if you haven't, if you do, appreciate you. So here I have it where I kind of bring out a little headline that's curiosity based, and I want to attract my crowd, my attention to my crowd. So want to know your health score. Okay, somebody who's interested in knowing, how their health is. Maybe they want to diagnose themselves. Maybe they don't want to know the symptoms, how to treat those symptoms. And so, okay, that calls out to people in my space already who are following me with back pain. And so I go, hey, everyone, it's Michael here. Would you like a free personalized results quiz to help you identify and figure out the best way to manage and get rid of your back pain faster? I've put together a comprehensive quiz for you that will literally take less than a minute to complete. And to access that quiz, here are the 2 things I need you to do first. 1, like the post. 2, comment #quiz. I can't wait to hear from you, your friend Michael. And so what I'm doing here is I'm calling out my headline is drawing in the people that I want, right? It's calling out to the person, my dream customer, curiosity based. People are going to want to know more. I'll show you more of those too. But then I can hit them with the curiosity based point, and I can hit them with pain points after that, right? This one isn't so much of a pain point type, but it's more of a here's what. Okay, it's a hook, message, and offer. Hook, message, offer. Think about hook, message, offer. So hook, first sentence, message / story, right? Hook, message / story, and then offer, call to action. So hook, want to know your health score. Message is, hey everybody, and then they're gonna want to know what immediately after they see the headline. What is it? And oh, there's a free personalized quiz. Okay, why? Boom, boom. And then if you want to go even into the why, I'll show you some is like the pain points, right? Hit them with the pain points after your what, and that's your why. They should pay attention. And then you'll have maybe a story. You can put a story if you want. It's not always needed. And then you can have the offer. Here's what I need you to do first. And then here's the call to action, like this post, comment, quiz. Boom. Can't wait to hear. Get a picture, put it on there, because a lot of the times people will look at a picture before anything. And they see that and they're like, oh, okay, they want to read the rest of the post. Sometimes they don't read the headline right away. Okay. This could be comment, yes, doesn't have to be hashtag. But this has been working for me and it works very well. So this one, not too long ago, right? It was only put up and I've reached 2,963 people, right? And this is not the people who are following me from my page. It's people from other places too. It's a lot of the people who are now, 4,000 or so, and I can focus on getting 10, 20,000, even more if I wanted to. Sometimes I don't post enough because I'm busy with my SEO, right? I'm an SEO and I like working on my sites. But just imagine being able to have 2,000, 3,000, right? You go and post, you come back later that day, you already have 100. And then the next day you come back to your page, right? And then, when you have time to come back to your page and then you're like, oh my God, there's 1,000 now. How did that go? And then you look down in your comment section and people like this are commenting, right? And this is not everything, 5 so far, but there's going to be a lot more. And these people are asking. And so what I do then, I'm getting good engagements from people who are targeted, right? These people actually want what I have to give them, okay? And what I do then is they put that response quiz, and then what I do is I reply back to them, hey, Nikki, thanks for reaching out, sent you a PM. And what I do is I sent them that URL that goes to my website, right? So I've already done this for some people. Let me see if I probably show you here. Might be a new message here, but let me go back. I know sometimes if you hear me going quiet, it's because I'm very cerebral of a person. I'm very analytical and thoughtful of things. So I think more than I'm good at speaking now because I have the skills, but I'd rather be the person just thinking about things and how to do them, because that's how I break things down. Those who take action without saying words too much and just put their head down and do it are the ones who are going to succeed. And so let me see here. go to Whitney. Okay, there's the one from Whitney. She hasn't seen it yet, but she will when she gets around to looking at the messages that she has. And some people just keep an open mind, and some people will not always see it straight away. It'll take maybe days, a week, two, and so forth. But eventually they'll come around to it, and they'll leave you like a little response, or they'll just say, oh, they'll just read it, and you can always check up on that. And what I did here is, hi Whitney, it's Michael from Remove Back Pain. You left me a comment on my quiz post. As per your request, here it is. Link. Let me know if you need any further help. Thank you. My name. So that's what I left for them, and that's going to link out to, I've linked out to them. And what I'm doing here, keep this in mind. What I'm doing here is I'm adding personal touch. Okay, many people want to automate. All right, email is the best way to do it. Let me just put chatbots in place, and those things have a certain place, right? As an affiliate and in any other space, it's okay to use email. Email still works really well, but also think about how can you add personal touch, right? Somebody opts into your chatbot. Tell them, hey, I'm not here at the moment, but look, here's my free course for you. You can take this. I'll be with you as soon as I can get on Facebook again, and we'll talk. And then that's personal touch. So then you can reach out to them, right? They're going to want to help. They're going to want to need help. So I have so many people when I go to my business page on this. If I clicked here, I can go through all my chats, right? But I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So let me just go through this again. So I'm posting to all those people who requested it. Here's another one. This one just recently was put up. 15 people reached, not too long. It was just today. 2 engagements. If I go to my business page, I think this one had comments on it. Just go through your business page as well. But somebody was referring somebody to this post. And so just because one person doesn't want it, they're referring other people, their friends and family and other people who think they would need it. This is the one right here. See all the comments. Yeah, this is the one. See, this person put the name of a person who would need this. So it's helpful. These are brand new posts too. But here's a value post that I put, still a 650, but it's going to keep going more. The engagements are there. 1,136, 2,000, right? 3,000 plus. That one's still going, and I had a lot of engagement on this one. But you want to mix it up too. You just don't want to throw your products in there. You don't want to speak about your products all the time. What you want to do is hand them to your, give them value about your business, what you do. If you have blog posts, release those blog posts in there. Give value. Value. Your earning potential is in direct proportional to how much value you can give. So stop focusing on products, right? It's good to focus on the end results, but the product is what you need to keep out of your mind, right? It's okay to post a product post here every once in a while, like I've done here, and it gets great attention, and I reach out to them like I do, okay? So if I can go to my business manager, see inbox, how many people are reaching out to me after my chatbot has kind of like kicked out. I can jump in there and help people out, and I still need to do that with some. I've been kind of getting behind on it because I have to focus on my site. There it is. Like, all these people are answering back to this kind of stuff, and my chatbot is kind of working in certain senses. So and I'll kind of get into the chatbot stuff here in a bit. But if you want to know more about chatbot stuff, like with ManyChat and other stuff, I do have another video you can check out on Facebook. Chatbots for affiliate marketing and other stuff too with Facebook. You can check out. It's pretty cool, solid. And so that's in there. And I have another page for another business page, but this is the one I wanted to emphasize on today. And so that's how you can get free website traffic from just your business page. Okay, that's just one way. There's many ways, right? And I might not be able to cover them all. I'll try to, maybe not as specifically, but you can also create a Facebook group, okay? This has worked wonders for me. So I have one here. This group here is taking off. I wish I would have focused on it earlier, but it's taking off. It's in the hundreds of people now, and it's only going to grow. It's growing fast. And this is just one of my many groups that I have, and I try to focus on it when I can, but sometimes I'm away from it to focus on other projects. But what you can do is start a Facebook group within your niche, within your topic, right? And if you don't have a blog, you don't have to have if you don't have a blog, you don't have to have doesn't mean you can't have a Facebook group or a YouTube channel, whatever that is. If you're just a business owner who wants to get website traffic from Facebook over to your for somebody to sign up with you on there through a landing page or just through a contact us page, whatever that may be. Having a group will go a long ways because it can be something you implement as a part of your offer, right? Giving away something miscellaneous like free one-on-one help or a Facebook group so you guys can come in here and ask questions if you ever need it and need help. And so what happens is people are going to resonate with you, right? After they buy from you, they might be able to join a group or beforehand, and then you can help them out. And what I do here is I have a lot of welcome videos. Like this one here, I'm welcoming these people. It was like 15 plus people or however many that was that day. And then I have a customized message that I leave them to my free material, free blueprint, free herniated disc, free welcome sites. Boom, boom. Best tools to use, unit section, lessons and videos. And here's a video of me explaining all to them, welcoming them in, who it's seen by, who it's commented by, and so forth. And I have more people to add this week to the course, to the group, excuse me. But what you're doing is you're sending people to your lead magnets on your website, to your welcome videos on your site, and you're doing so much more than the average person is, but that's going to take you farther out. So what I always recommend is you just don't focus on your business page. Don't just focus on the Facebook group, but also focus on everything around it. So work on also, you have groups you can follow. All right. I go to entrepreneurs or something like that, and then go to groups here, and then go and join those groups. You might have to answer questions to join them, but that's okay. That is totally fine. And what happens is when you can capture, when you capture emails, you'll be able to ask like 3 questions, and you can, on the last one, ask for an email. You get their email address. Now you can mark, or you can send them more information, mark it to them, send them back to your site that way. But it's all flowing through Facebook. See what I'm saying? It's all flowing through there. So join these groups as well, but don't start spamming. Okay. What you want to do is get in there and add value, help people out who have questions, comment. You yourself ask questions, add value to the group, right? Here are my 5 tips to increasing your productivity for 2 hours, right? And then people will comment, people start getting to know you, like you, and trust you. But I won't spend time on that part too much. But what you want to do then is you want to optimize your profiles. And I won't go into that in this video. I have my other video where I talk about how to use Facebook for all this, so you can check that out. But you want to optimize your profile, and you just want to check this stuff out, okay? And I won't go into the tactics or the strategies behind what I'm doing here. This is not what I wanted to spend time on in this video. But this can also send people to your lead magnets that are on your website, send them over to capture their attention, and do so much more with it. Okay, so that's that. You can also have chatbots. Chatbots have changed everything, and it's opened my eyes to just how crazy it is. So basically, let me go ahead and go through here. This has become a treasure right here. So another way to get traffic from Facebook to your website, and this is one that most people don't pay attention to, and you need to start paying attention to chatbots, chatbot marketing, chatbot affiliate marketing. This is huge. This is the biggest game changer here. Let me go to products and services. You can get ManyChat is what I use. You can get a free account. I have other ones with paid accounts because I use them for different sequences. But basically, it's a chatbot, right? You're going to create things like a flow, a sequence, right? That's going to be sent to them through the Facebook Messenger, right? The Facebook Messenger, like I showed earlier, speaking to people on there. And when you get in contact with them, you can send them back to your site, send them free material so they can go read a post, build the connection, but you're adding personal touch. There's nothing better than a personal touch. It's the same thing on Instagram, DMs. I've spent there a lot of time, especially before I came to Facebook, a lot of DMs I got I got a lot of them, and I would send them free content. Here's my how to grow your Instagram fast. Here's how to get more leads with this. If you're having trouble with this, boom, here's this, boom, boom. And what I'm doing is I'm getting more recognition. Even if they didn't sign up for something, what I'm doing, then I can reach out to them again and say, hey, how did this help you? Or if I send them to those pages, it can have a capture form, and then content widgets, exit pop-up, whatever that may be. Right? You'll learn this stuff as it goes on. But look how many active subscribers right now, 380. There was about 500 or so plus, but it kind of went down a little bit. Wasn't nothing bad. It's just things were changing, and you know, with the changes that chatbots were making at that time, I wasn't using it as much and being as thorough, and it's kind of been changing ever since then. Kind of the reach has kind of gone down in ways, but you can still reach an audience. And I won't spend time on that in this video, but it's very extremely helpful to use this chatbots in general. But look how many active subscribers you have, and what you can do is start messaging them, right? Give them, drip out your content to them, and say like, hey, new video, new blog post today. Are you suffering from? Here's the 5 reasons why you're failing at advertising. 1, you're just not using the right keywords. 2, you're not targeting the right audience. 3, you're not putting in the right budget. Yep, but good news is I have something that will really help you. I have this cool video that shows you XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And then tell them they click a button and then go over to your site. You know, there's steps in between that, but then you can send them over there. But you're capturing an audience. And another thing too is you're able to build a list, so you can remarket to them. You can reach out to them. And other things too is you can ask for, I won't spend time in this video talking about that, but there's different buttons you can use where you can capture their email through the chatbot. When they get into your chatbot, but you might not have an email, you can ask for them to give you an email on there, right? So that's pretty cool, because then that way you can put them into your autoresponder and then start sending them more material and sending them back to your sites. All right. So chatbots are a game changer. They're extremely helpful. You can add an automated and then a personal touch, right? It all depends on from what angle you want to approach this, right? So let me go back to where we started and kind of just end it here. Facebook business page, the post templates that I showed you, the hooks, story, hook, message, story, offer, call to actions. You have Facebook groups. Get your own group going. Get your group going. Number 2, number 3 is contributing in Facebook groups that you're not a part of, that you don't own, but adding value. And then you can later on friend request these people and ask them, hey, you know, it looks like you needed help with something, or I posted about this and you needed help with it. You also have things like your news feed, right? Use your news feed. Post here. Don't worry about what your friends and family are going to say, right? If they're not with you, get them away from you, right? Don't pay attention to opinions. Stop worrying about the number 1 reason that drives a lot of people not to succeed or push forward is their insecurity. Stop being insecure. Your fear is what's drawing you back from that, right? All right, and that's where I'm going to just leave it for at right now. I'm not going to go in depth on that, but that's how you can do it. Post on here on your newsfeed, value type post. I think I have templates inside of my Facebook course you can check out. If not, don't worry, we'll cover that. And then go into your live right here. Add a story, right? You have so many different things you can do with your stories. If you post something, add it to your story, or just go into your story, add value, help people out, get people call to actions to go check out your posts. There's so many different ways of doing it, and then I just didn't touch on all of them, but those are like the primary ones and the most important ones, how to get traffic over there. But the point is build a long-term relationship with your audience, and everything would be so much more easier. And it's okay to get loads, but I'd rather, if it's loads of traffic and it's targeted, it's good. But if it's less, but it's really targeted, and these people are gonna, you know, be people that are gonna follow me in my culture and my mass movement and all this, I'd rather have that. And I know these are the people like that are going to drive the results for me, right? That are the people that are going to stick with me, buy from me, or whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do it as an end result. Go for that. All right, so hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, do leave me one. Don't forget, check the Facebook course down below. Anything else, affiliate marketing, other Facebook videos, ManyChat, chatbots, Facebook affiliate marketing, how to use Facebook again. Check that out. For any other resources, look down below. If you need to contact me, I will leave a link for that also. So links for that too. But yeah, hopefully that helped you out. Thank you.